All right, so we got Lancer here up against Define Pride, RDO versus Naja. A very interesting matchup. We've never seen an RDO in all the time that the tournaments have been running so far. Pretty sure even like in my old tournaments, we've never seen an RDO. She's not a very common pick in Duel at all, so very interesting to see.
Yeah, Cosmos, I don't think the sync button works. I knew it was bugged a long time ago.
Yeah, it's not working out, Cosmos. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, Lancer's RDO is scary good. I feel like somehow he does more damage than RDO is supposed to do.
Yeah,
Because I play a lot of Guardians, and his RDO is really, really, really good.
yeah, he gets the player buff, just like what's his name, Rainian on
Demir.
Yeah. Wow. Well, a lot of damage for both of these players here. Define Pride canceled out RDO's bear lunge. I forget what that's called, but yeah.
I guess a bear dash.
Yeah,
I
just
don't
the
know.
dash. Cancels out the dash and gets himself a lot of poke onto Lancer. But Lancer actually still clears more effectively here. Interesting to see Lancer went Specialist Blessing here, which you definitely don't see much in Duel either.
The Specialist Blessing, I actually like it a lot because it gives 20 MP5 all the time. Not only when you're on low mana like Mage's Blessing.
Oh, really?
And it
That
gives
is
you
good.
the 10% cooldown right away. You
Yeah,
don't really
that's
need
nice.
to care about stacking it because the stacking isn't the good part. It's the base stats that are the
Ooh,
good
this
part.
is gonna be close. Okay, he's good. Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds great for Specialists. I think people have recommended that I should try it for some of my mages because I'll go Mage's Blessing on like Ra and Scylla, and maybe I should try out the Specialists in some of those cases then.
Yeah, I feel like it's mainly for gods that need the cooldown desperately and need the mana desperately. So, Ra maybe I think Scylla maybe not as much. And there's a blink.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Blink Blank. But the ult comes out from
Ooh.
Naja. He's definitely not going to be able to
He should have ulted
turn...
out, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to be able to turn the fight off of this. Wow, I think he just reacted, you know, instinctively there and just saw him in front of him and just went for the ult instead of thinking to ult out there. Just a bit of like a panic ult. So yeah, that's a big first blood for Lancer.
Yeah, I didn't think that blink would pay off because I thought the brace would be better for boxing, but you really got surprised there from the side.
Yeah, definitely. Blink is amazing at making those clutch plays like that. You know, just the surprise kills. You gotta always factor in that they have that blink and be aware. But I mean, he came right through the wall that time. There was no way Define Pride could have seen it coming.
Yeah. And RDO sometimes she comes back from base a little bit faster than you expect just because that dash does have quite a bit of mobility on it. It's a slow dash, but you get a lot of distance.
If someone's banned in chat and they're subbed, are they allowed to play in tournament? Nah, I've said exclusively if you're banned from the chat, you can't enter the tournament. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, it should just, you know, hopefully go without saying. If somebody is, you know, deemed not fit for the community, I definitely don't want them participating in the tournaments. I'm sorry about that.
I didn't even know you could sub to someone if you were banned.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure who that even is because I can't remember ever banning a sub. Not that, you know, I wouldn't, but usually I haven't had to. But maybe it was just somebody that got banned and thought, hey, I can sub and just get in.
Stay a while, won't you?
That burst damage from Arya is very good. You can just burst someone down and then use the 3 to burst them even more while getting out. So it's just free damage, pretty much.
Yeah, does her one heal on creeps, or is it like only when it hits gods?
It's only when you hit enemy god. So in Druid stance, it's very short range. If you hit an enemy god, it will heal you and any allies around you. Although in Duel, there's no allies.
Right.
But it doesn't heal off minions.
Gotcha.
I wish it did, but
Yeah.
because it's not like a big heal, but it helps.
Oh, Define Pride might go in with the ult here, but actually he's getting a little bit lower himself. There it is. No beads
I think
on
he's got
Lancer. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. No beads on Lancer. You know, going the aggressive option in that blink, he's got to be careful about, you know, going toe to toe with Naja when he has the blink available. I mean, the ult available.
I think he's dancing while red buff's coming
Yeah,
up.
he's dancing.
So Divine Pride is going to Transcendence as well, which is going to give him a lot of power. I do think that is good, a good choice on Nshadow for the late game.
Yeah, Jokey, I'm sorry about that. He can definitely, like, you know, try to appeal the ban to me. If it was, like, a long time ago with something and it's somebody that's, like, changed or something, then, you know, I would definitely be open to letting them back in. And then he would be able to participate in, you know, further tournaments. But, yeah, I guess you could, you know, try to get him to talk to one of the mods. But I'm sorry that, you know, the ruling, I guess, should stick for now.
So Divine Pride actually has a huge power spike here because he just bought Transcendence and he has red buff, so he's going to be hitting a lot harder right now than any time up than the game.
Yeah, we see the
Transcendence gives you power right away.
Yeah, Transcendence start again on Naja here, just like with Revivify. And yeah, it's usually not a start that I see like OldTG, who plays a lot of Naja, going. I'm interested to see the difference in the builds with and without it. Usually you'll see the Blackthorn start with Ulti, who has been, you know, pretty much dominating with his Naja in our tournament so far. So yeah, interesting to see, you know, valuing different things here. The early burst from that Transcendence versus the little bit more tankiness from the Blackthorn.
Transcendence is definitely riskier, but I think the reward can sometimes pay off, because if you don't have it come mid-late game, you're not going to be hitting it as hard as you need to be when your opponent has defense and stuff.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah. So this is a pretty close game now, actually. Lancer behind a little bit in experience. Hopefully we'll hit 10 off of this wave, but looks to back here.
He just backed with a full.
Yeah,
he's just back with a full wave up.
Yeah, I'm surprised he did that. He was full health and everything, and Define's actually making sure that he, you know, strips him of some of this wave as well. You know, smart decision here.
Especially when you know your opponent backs. When there's a full wave, that's when you won't really want to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes we'll be a little bit lazier in Duel with stripping the wave when maybe we should, you know, go for it more often. I've heard people say, but yeah, absolutely. When you see them back, it just registers in your mind. So Lancer's having a hard time right now. I think it's because he doesn't have defense online yet. You know, the tankiness of the bear really not playing out here until she gets that defense online.
Exactly. Are you using directed camera, by the way?
Using assisted.
Okay.
Yeah, usually I find it
broken.
helps a lot better. Oh, yours is broken?
Yeah, I think I just got to do it manually.
Oh my god, really? The assisted's not working at all?
I don't think so. That's okay.
Wow, what?
I kind of like being able to switch between them.
Okay, alright, yeah.
And then if one of us misses anything, the other one can fill in.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Stay a while, won't you?
Ooh, good stun. Nshado's about to get that final auto attack off.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of damage from both players there. These have been some really close skirmishes now. Both players are, you know, starting to come into their both their respective mid games, and I think Lancer's. Oh, see a big.
We took a tower shot for that though.
Wow, yeah. Oh, the ring
Wow.
toss. Yeah, wow. Just enough there. Unfortunate for Lancer because, like I said, I think what I was trying to say there was I think that his mid game is going to be pretty strong here once he gets defense online, but he only had tier 1 breastplate there, and this is a big lead for Naja now, being able to take down that tower.
I did not think that would kill, and when he went up in the sky, I saw that the tower shot at him, and I was kind of worried that because wave was coming as well, but no, he secured that with half his health.
Yeah, Transcendence doing so much there. Honestly, I might look to pick that up myself on Naja because it feels more in my style to try to snowball harder in the early.
It is the more fun start, I feel like.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, definitely. It's doing a lot. There's a big blank, and there's no ult available for Divine Pride here. He's just trying to turn the fight. It's a smart move because it's the only option he has available right now. Oh, but the juke on the bear. Never mind.
The slow from Ardeos 3 was keeping him just out of auto attack range. I feel like those autos could have chunked her, but the slow was just keeping him barely out of range where he can he couldn't do anything.
Yeah, there was very little that Divine Pride could have done about that fight. He tried to turn it, which I think was the only thing, the only option available to him. Even juked the dash, but just not enough. So the blink again pays off for Lancer.
One thing I would love to mention about Artio is that her passive is that every time she hits an ability, she strips away some protections, and it's a percent. And I think it's what is it max stacks? I think it's 16% max stacks, like at 8 stacks. And if you mix that in with the Spear of the Mages, you shred 16% of their protections, and then Spear of the Mages kicks in, and you can really shred them down easily with that.
Oh wow, yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, it is huge.
It's good to have Hatmaster here because he's definitely got more of the stats and the the specifics on each of the gods. So I'm very glad to have you here for that, man.
Yeah, of course.
We see Nshadow actually doing the Bull Demon here. It was a smart play from Divine Pride because he caught Lancer lazy backing in the jungle and was able to just recognize, okay, he's definitely backing now, and take that Bull Demon off the table.
That was a very fast Bull Demon, and he still had full health pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know if he should fight this though.
Yeah, I agree. I'm really surprised to see him keep fighting into it. He has ult available, but the Nemean's actually doing quite a little bit to him. Interesting.
Lancer's about to get his cooldowns. Another round of his auto.
Yeah. Ooh, misses the ult actually. Unless he was intending. No, I don't think he was intending to go. But do you? Maybe.
I'm kind of glad he missed the ult.
Yeah, right. Because it looked like either. Oh, but he's actually turning it now. Oh, this is gonna be so close.
Oh, the Rue.
Oh, but he did not.
This is so close.
Oh my God! I think Lancer should back off now. I don't know what he's thinking. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I think Lance is just wasting Bull Demon time. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, that's true. But he's got to be very careful because he's still within range, or is dancing within range of that sash.
He got like almost 3/4 of Bull Demon time wasted, which is good.
True, but
if one minion enters that ring, he's gonna get that finish.
And he's gonna use his 2 to get attack speed here, doing a lot to it. I don't know if he'll be able to stop this. Does have a stun though. That's a good way.
I think if Define dies for it, it's worth.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going down. Absolutely.
He's not even gonna die for it either.
Wow, yeah, the increased movement speed off of the sash. I mean, off of the ring. Just skating out of there.
I feel like he's gonna get brawlers after this too, for that Bancrofts and the healing on Artio.
Yeah, this is an interesting fight to be taking from Divine Pride. It might be a little greedy right now, but it looks like he might not even pay for it.
Nah, he still has his tower up. He's safe. There's fire minions. Oh, he's baiting into fire minions.
Okay, yeah.
This is a good fight for him now.
Turnaround damage.
Those archers are hitting for so much.
Wow, goes back in with everything here.
Oh, he's out of range though.
Lose, though. The bear. Oh, he can't fight back into those fire minions. They did so much to him there.
They did. He waited until the minions were in the perfect spot.
Yeah.
I can't even talk. Ulted into the air. And then when he came back down, he took... I don't know if he took a tower shot, but either way, he took a lot of damage from those fire minions.
Yeah, no, I think it was all fire minions and Nshadow there. It was a very impressive play. Unfortunate that it didn't pay off in a kill for him, but Nshadow very much in the driver's seat now, going and taking Artio's blue buff as well, and got those. Oh my God, I have this glitch with her. What is it? Her 3, the long range, like sap.
The Druid stance.
Yeah.
I don't know ability names, unfortunately.
Yeah,
but I know which ability.
Yeah,
that's her 3.
Yeah, her 3, right? Yeah, the life tap. There it is. It's like going to the side of the map instead of aiming at the minions, kind of like that on her glitch where he's holding the spear, but it's like going to the. Yeah, it's angled.
They haven't fixed that bug yet. That's a spectator bug.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It was at Worlds that was happening.
That's hilarious.
Any channeled ability would be like 90 degrees off.
Yeah.
And that was at Worlds. That was pretty hard to watch.
Yeah, that's terrible. No offense to High Res, who directly sponsors these tournaments. So a lot of pressure here, but Lancer's really keeping up. He's even in level here, but he's got to be careful about Nshadow all-inning on the Titan now. The only thing he's got going for him is Nshadow, he can't use the ring bounce on it unless there's creeps in there, and he can't use his sash on it. It's all going to be autos. Obviously, his ult won't work on it either. So
If
yeah.
Lance is standing next to it, though, he can
Oh
get a
yeah,
good one.
absolutely. That's very true. Yeah, you never want to stand next to the Titan when the ring bounce is in effect. So, got to be careful about that. But yeah, other than that, it's going to be all autos from Nshadow. He doesn't have the best ability to front door that Titan while the opponent is watching.
Yeah, I think that Nejah's ring toss helps him take Titan so much because it's hard not to stand next to your Titan when you're defending it, you know? You have to be in this awkward near the wave
Yeah, that
away
is
from
very
Titan.
true. Definitely.
And if you're away from Titan, guess who's going to go right up to Titan and kill it, you know? So then you have to run back to Titan to defend it, and then you throw another ring toss. It's really awkward position to defend against Nshadow
Yeah,
when you're at
absolutely.
Titan.
It's a pretty creative way to take the Titan down when you think about it. Nshadow is a really interesting character overall in Duel.
He needs to get this Phoenix with this fire wave, and if he doesn't, he's gonna have to go for Bold Demon or something.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the ult. Going up to this guy, not doing enough to kill him off of this, and looks like Lancer is in the you know. Oh, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Looks like
He's in the green.
is yeah. Looks like Lancer is able to defend this Phoenix for now. Oh, that's a really good sash, but the stun comes out. A lot of damage from this bear. He's all-inning that Titan. Oh my god, that Phoenix. He does take it.
I think that was worth it, though.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I don't think he's even going to be able to get tower here, Lancer.
Yeah, Nejah's going for double defense as well. But with Phoenix down, and now that he has a little bit more of his build online, I feel like he can probably go not straight for Titan, but he has a better chance of taking it now.
Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit too early last time Phoenix was down.
Yeah, both of them have just gotten anti-heal on the board. Definitely going to hurt Nshadow more, given that he's got Bracer and his 2. This actually is a little scary. Lancer's... okay, he's not going to get caught here, it doesn't look like. But a little bit of a bold play, taking that blue buff there. Going to take these creeps by Bull Demon as well, the experience cap. Just farming the board before the next engagement.
If Lancer gets his Spear of the Magus online, or maybe he won't even go Spear of the Magus now that he has double defense. But even with that RDO passive, if he goes any more pen, it really just shreds through anything. Unless it's Obsidian, because his RDO passive doesn't work that well with Obsidian since it's a % reduction.
That is unfortunate because Define does have double defense here, so Obsidian, generally would be the play. But it's always awkward when you're on a god that does so well with Spear to go Obsidian. Sometimes when you're on Anubis, somebody will build double or triple defense, and you're kind of forced to go Obsidian. It doesn't allow you to use your natural strength in Obsidian. A lot of good defense potential here from Lancer, but he used all of his moves on Nshadow, so the wave is going to be healthy here. Oh, he's actually dipping. It looks like Define's going to be able to get a lot of damage off of this.
Oh, he blinked back in.
Yeah.
He's trying to surprise him.
Oh, that ult might kill. Yeah, it looks like it will.
The blink didn't work.
Yeah.
It was a good idea to get Define Prime in a more aggressive position, but he's too far ahead.
Yeah, the one time the blank did not net him the kill there. Unfortunately, it was so close.
That's a really good game. 3-3.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been having fantastic games here.
I had no idea how that game would go. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Mm-hmm.
And Ardio got the first blood too.
Yeah.